We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Miami Marlins and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Brandon Waddell, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
Digging in now, Jonathan Villar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty V, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, Dero, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. Here it comes. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he will smartly swipe that ball away in foul territory, so we likely won't see the bunt again now with 2 strikes. The 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
And here's Jose Peraza as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Comes in with an average of 265, 3 homers and 21 driven in. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Polanco on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. VR aboard here at first with nobody out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Polanco has a read on it. Makes the play. One away.
Batting third.
And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, definitely watch out for Corey Dickerson. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
To the plate now, Corey Dickerson. And he puts it on the ground to second. He's got it. One there. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
Batting fourth. The first baseman, number 19, Miguel Rojas.
Standing in, Miguel Rojas. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Hayes over to his right. And that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Sixto Sanchez will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Striding in, Brian Reynolds, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Roll, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more. Especially the way this team is underachieved, you got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
Dickerson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I think everyone should keep an eye on Gregory Polanco. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. Getting on base, a big problem as you see the average there. 3 homers, 10 RBIs. The 0-1 delivery. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
Up next for the Buccos, Luke Maley. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here's the pitch. And this is low, ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Hit high and deep to right center. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. 1 hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
Here's Gregory Polanco.
He swings and sends it on a line to right center.
And that's in there, base hit. Will score as the Pirates are on the board first. It's 1-0. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. In now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Lifted in the air to center. Leday is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. It's the Pirates 1 and the Marlins nothing. Now at the plate, Harold Ramirez. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Ramirez.
Here comes the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Jorge.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And diving into the numbers on this team, the one thing that jumps off the page is the fact that these guys can flat play D. The highest fielding percentage in the league. Something to focus on today when you're watching this one.
Stepping in now, Jorge Alfaro.
As he rips it on the ground to second.
Fielded cleanly, and quickly there are 2 away.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
So digging in now, Brian Anderson. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 4 pitches, all it takes to do in the Marlins. It remains 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Kevin Kramer.
Number 46.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. called strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Stepping in, Adam Frazier. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. First delivery to him on the way. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Frazier, 28 years old. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting it, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Now at the plate, Jacob Stallings, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
2 balls and 2 strikes the count of the Pirates catcher. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0.
Back now in Pittsburgh, home of the Pirates, who've certainly benefited from some solid pitching all season long. In terms of ERA and WHIP, they rank among the best pitching staffs in the league, leading some of the position players I talked with to sing their praises, while also emphasizing how happy they are to play behind them on defense instead of facing them in the batter's box. One of them told me, "Our guys are awesome on the mound. They keep us in every game, and they really work hard as a group to push each other to get better all the time. I really appreciate what they bring to this team." Sounds like a group that has earned a lot of respect around the league and from inside their own clubhouse.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. J.J. Bleday is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball outside.
high fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. So with one gone for him here in the inning, let's check out our current standings, and you can see they enter play with a 2-game lead in the division race. So here now is the pitcher, Sixto Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two. One out, nobody on. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar, will be the next to bat. First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that's in there, base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
At the plate now, Jose Peraza, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
The 1-0 is taken, strike one. The 1-1. The bouncer to the left side, scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. One left for Miami. They're down 1-0. Digging in, Brandon Waddell, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Brandon Waddell.
First pitch coming, here it is. Now a flare out toward right center. Here's the center fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian Reynolds. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. From the belt, the pitch.
No, outside.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Here's the 2-0. 2 balls and a strike now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Up next for the Pirates, the second baseman, Eric.
Ready for another chance? Eric Gonzalez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The 0-1 pitch. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
And he just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away.
Luke Maile.
Here's the catcher, Luke Maile. Fouled off. This year against right-handed pitching, Maile is below the Mendoza line. Batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
So far this season, Maile is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Line to the right side. Ramirez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Pirates leave 1, but they're on top 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Corey Dickerson. First offering on its way.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Bounce to first, right to him, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The first baseman, number 19, Miguel Rojas.
Digging in to try it again, Miguel Rojas. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. guy swinging first pitch?
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first two pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Into the box now, Harold Ramirez, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a belt high strike to even the count at 1-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. Takes this the other way to right, and now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Alfaro. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set, and the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
At the plate, Brian Anderson, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Change up low, 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
In the air now, out to right field. Polanco giving chase. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Marlins strand a pair. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Gregory Polanco.
Gregory Polanco.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Polanco, or El Cafe as he's sometimes referred to. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch.
No. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Pitch on the way. Fastball, strike 3 called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Key Brian Hayes comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball laid off well below the knees. And he fouls this one off. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout? Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. A solo shot here to left, number 10 for him on the year, and that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
To the plate now, Kevin Kramer.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Reined in. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Adam Frazier.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And the pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. We played 4. It's now 2-0 Pittsburgh. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. J.J. Bleday will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll make it in there safely as he starts out the 5th with a leadoff triple.
Now batting.
This guy smokes this thing, hustling all the way around the 3rd. So far, they posted nothing but zeros in this one, but he stands 90 feet away now, and they should be able to push him across.
In now, Sixto Sanchez, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now the 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he can't track it down. A base hit. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
Hey, we're in the middle of this one already, D-Row. They finally score a run, and
They've had a tough time scoring some runs.
yeah, after taking it on the chin yesterday, it's nice to finally break through. Maybe this gives the offense the confidence it needs.
Into the box, Jonathan Villar, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Well, they were having their troubles with his heater early, but not this time.
Yeah, after a while, the good hitting team is going to start catching up on that hard stuff. You can see that he tracks this thing all the way and just rips it to the wall. He's in the 2nd with a double.
At the plate now, Jose Peraza, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Polanco has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI, and we are tied at 2.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 19, Miguel Rojas.
At the plate, Miguel Rojas. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First offering on its way. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Ready with the 0-1. Swinging a ball line softly down the left field line. Foul. Here's the 0-2.
Ball.
And a fastball called strike three, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Leday is right there, 1 down.
The pitcher, number 44, Brandon Waddell.
Stepping up now, Brandon Waddell. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Strike called, 2-1. Swing and a little blooper to center, and that'll get down for a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his second knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
Digging in, Brian Reynolds. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Waddell ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate. as it's now a 3-2 ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box, Eric Gonzalez. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Again, it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worrying about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game that's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded down the third baseline. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke.
Into the box now, Luke Maile, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Off the plate.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. That's wide, 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
The 2-1 pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
3-2 now.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Payoff pitch on its way. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. But the Pirates get a run here on the RBI double. We're through 5 innings here tonight, and Pittsburgh's taking a 3-2 lead. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next it'll be the outfielder, Harold Ramirez.
Harold Ramirez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here comes the 0-1.
Go. Plane 11, 1-1.
Hard on the ground towards short, and a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
At the plate, Brian Anderson. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Yeah, you said it, Matt. That was a lot of practice paying off right there. Great footwork, quick release, and an absolute strike down to second. Take notes, kids.
Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Marlins down quietly. They're down 3-2. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next.
Gregory Polanco.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Ball 1.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
The 1-1.
Inside.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Gregory Polanco leaves the yard with a solo shot. So a milestone here. And even 50 home runs on the year now, and it'll give the Pirates a 4-2 lead.
Oh, man, it's so rare to see a guy put up 50 dingers in a season, especially in recent years. Well, he just did. It's been incredible to watch. What a season.
Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Just 5 innings of work for him here, as he really never found his rhythm in this one. Brad Boxberger is going to come on in relief, as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Number 33, Brad Boxberger. The third baseman, number 13, Key Bryant.
Stepping in now, Key Bryant Hayes, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. No outs, nobody on. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Ready with the 0-2. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Kevin Kramer. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch.
Ball.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
A ball and a strike. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now, as a right-hander is up and throwing. One out, nobody on. And a half-hearted attempt that time, as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Playing 2-2.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting, left fielder.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
So here's Adam Frazier, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Stepping into the box, Jacob Stallings. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on its way. On the ground for the shortstop, Peraza. VR at the bag, and that retires the side. One in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. 8, 9, and top of the order coming up to start the 7th. It's now 4-2 Pittsburgh. Striding in once again, J.J. Bleday. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Fouled off. Now the pitch.
Ball.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Garrett Cooper will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 26, Garrett Cooper.
Michael Feliz comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Here's Reynolds moving forward on it. He's there and records the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Jonathan VR.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jonathan VR. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
From the stretch.
Yeah.
Slider finds the zone for a strike. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
Ready now, Jose Peraza. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Hit back up the middle. To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. And another crisis is averted here as the inning is over. Marlins lead 1. Still down by a count of 4-2. Brandon Kinsler is on now out of the bullpen as he'll make his 70th appearance so far this year.
Brandon Kinsler.
JT Riddle is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Riddle, a Kentucky-born ball player. He was a 13th round pick back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
2-0 now. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first home run of the season. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Hey, certainly not where the pitch was intended to be. Any changeup that's up in the zone has a pretty good chance of getting centered and crushed, and that one was hit a mile.
The center fielder, number 10.
Standing in now, Brian Reynolds. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-1 home. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. sinker. 3-2 now.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
In now, Eric Gonzalez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball, no. We're playing 11, 1-1.
And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And it's fouled away.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Into the box, Luke Maile. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0 is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Gregory Polanco will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. First offering on its way. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
Men on third with 2 down. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Here's a drive out toward left center field. Now he's safe at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
At the plate now, Ke'Bryan Hayes, and he fouls this one off. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup, if he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
0-2, here it is. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors and a runner left on. 8th inning coming up. Pirates lead it 6-2. Kyle Crick has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 30, Kyle Crick.
Standing in, Corey Dickerson. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Fouled off. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the left fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Miguel Rojas.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Miguel Rojas. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. One and one now the count to the Marlins first baseman. Now here's the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Harold Ramirez.
In now, Harold Ramirez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's taken for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Oh, and 2, here it comes. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Yimi Garcia is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 93, Yimi Garcia.
Ready once again, Kevin Kramer. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Number 46.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. The count to the Pirates shortstop.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. And the payoff pitch. Fouled away. Garcia has over 40 innings on his line so far, and over those innings he's worked to a whip of just a little over 1.3, so he's a reliable arm in terms of limiting traffic on the base paths. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, and that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
At the plate, Adam Frazier. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. The 1-2.
Ball.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Here now the 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Now at the plate, Jacob Stallings. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. He's set and the pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. The 0-1 delivery.
No, down.
Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. And strike three called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They lead it 6-2. So striding in, Jorge Alfaro. Lifetime versus this arm. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1.
Alfaro.
Here comes the first pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Here's the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Frazier is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Settling in now, Brian Anderson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Ready with the 0-1. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Stepping in now, J.J. Bleday, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0 home. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, but he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home, so this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Pirates used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Brandon Waddell earned his 5th win of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Marlins, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight.